Hey everyone, just want to give you an update on how we're doing with the first solo ad that's almost done being delivered that I started running. Across the board, from what I'm seeing with my early testing and from others that are testing, uh, great results so far. We'll keep this so much to test and so much to move forward on. And as I mentioned, we're also going to start moving into YouTube ads here sooner than I initially thought we would. But we're going to continue testing with solo ads, different lead capture pages, different types of ads, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll continue sharing that with you. But I just wanted to give you some early insight here as one of my first solo ads wraps up. 140, as you can see, if you want to zoom, if you want to expand this video so you can see this better, where I'm moving my mouse, if you can see this, it says, in fact, let me see if I can make this screen bigger. No, it's not. No, well, let's see here. I want you to be able to see this a little bit better. Yeah, that's working. So if you can see where it says 140 out of 150 delivered, so 10 more visitors will arrive, but it's close enough that I can really kind of see what the results will be. I probably won't test this guy again for a while, and unless I notice that the leads end up purchasing more than others, just because I'm seeing from some others in our community, they're getting better results than I am. Let's talk about those results I've seen so far. So that was this one here. I used the MDC tracking code, which I've shown you how to do in the training area. Solo, by the way, if you're wondering where that is, it was in the step 2 training area. So the previous training area you would have gone through when you started sending MLGS leads. Anyway, hopefully you know how to use this tracking tool. Really easy. It showed me that, now this said I had 169 hits. It's going to be a little bit higher because I clicked on it. The person who I purchased the solo ad probably clicked on it. So it's a little bit higher than the, it's saying he delivered 140, but it's showing here I got 169 hits. Again, it's because I clicked, he might have clicked a few times, that kind of thing. And maybe some of his people landed on it more than once, but it's not that far off. But I would expect that to be higher than what he's saying he's delivered. So it doesn't matter too much. Pre-enrollees is what we're really paying attention to. We've gotten 33 pre-enrollees off this. Now, those of you that are in my top 100 rotator, this isn't yours. I've got other ones running for you. I wanted to be able to see the stats. When I run rotators, the disadvantage I have, and it's a pretty big one, is I don't get to see the stats. You guys see the stats when you're getting the leads, but if you guys don't report that to me very well, or I can't take the time to collate what you're telling me, I don't know then on those rotators what the results are. So I'm going to be running a lot of ads for myself just so I can see the darn stats. Anyway, so this is the one that I ran that it's not done yet. As we can see, there's 10 more to be delivered, but that tells me a lot. So for example, this solo ad cost me $120. So if I go $120 divided by 33, we're able to see what I'm paying per pre-enrollee. And like I said, some others in the community have reported much better results. I'll talk about that in a second. We go 120 divided by 33. Now there's more to be delivered, but right now we're at 363. So I suspect this is going to be well under $3.50, just based on how there's 10 more visitors coming. There'll be a few more. I believe that it will end up being under $3.50 a pre-enrollee. Now let's talk about that a minute. Then I'll talk about other some early results coming in from others and what it all means. Now, first of all, you might see, well, I've gotten 0 affiliates and customers. That doesn't mean anything right now because these just came in. I haven't even sent a welcome email to them yet. Now, a lot of you will have less going on because you're still trying to get momentum going, right? So you should definitely be emailing your leads early on as much as you possibly can. I've got so much going on with you guys and everything that I'm leading that I won't end up emailing these guys until probably late this afternoon for the first time. And so some of them won't even get a welcome email from me for like a full day. And most of these have come in the last like 12 hours or so and today. So that's not ideal. Ideally, you would email your leads sooner, but I'll still get enrollments. It still works. I create a process out of it. I encourage you guys, if you're still trying to get momentum going, to email them sooner than I am. Sometimes I do better than that, but I haven't even emailed these guys yet. So I wouldn't even be close to expecting enrollments yet. Now, if anyone did enroll, it would have probably meant that they enrolled at the free level. And that's not that that's a bad thing. It kind of shows you they raise their hand, but it doesn't mean a whole lot because it means something, but it doesn't mean a whole lot because sometimes people who sign up at the free level, you know, they aren't necessarily going to even watch. It doesn't tell us a lot about that person because it's free. There's not much of a commitment there other than they're obviously actively looking. And I have had a lot of people enroll at free level, not with solo ads as this just started, but with other methods that then upgraded. So it tells you something, but I don't really pay too much attention to it other than just send them the email that I've given you that we should send to people who sign up for free. You definitely want to send them that. It's on the email swipe file, okay? So let me talk a little bit more about what we're seeing. So first of all, this price per lead, not bad, under $3.50, wherever it ends up being, not bad at all. I wouldn't want it too much higher than that with solo leads. I would expect when we do YouTube advertising, Facebook advertising, we might end up paying more than that. When people out there talk about really inexpensive leads and these great results they're getting, be careful about what that means. You can generate really inexpensive leads, but it doesn't mean that they're going to purchase. So it just in itself, it doesn't mean that much. So just speaking in general terms, a $3 and some odd cent lead is a pre-enrollee who entered their name and email and maybe even their phone number themselves is not a bad price at all. I had just shared with one of my groups that it's more than just getting the Hempworx enrollment. Obviously, that's the focus here. But you need to understand, this is really important, you need to understand that you're going to make, if you don't drop the ball and you keep building your list, not only are you going to get some money back when you enroll somebody with a jumpstart bonus in Hempworx, MyDailyChoice, and also obviously the compensation plan, which is the goal, is to build momentum in your leg and get the residual income going. That's the focus. But you need to understand that the ROI, the return on investment with a leads list, an email list, if you're emailing that list, and I'm giving you emails to send, and I'm going to keep kind of guiding you guys with other ways that you can make money from that list. There's affiliate programs. There's all kinds of ways that you're going to make back that cost. So the $3.50 I end up paying for these pre-enrollees, I have no doubt in my mind, I'll make 10 times back and more over the course of the next couple of years. I'll make 10 times at least that back. So you got to remember that. And that's what most people don't understand. But most people, they start getting leads and then they drop the ball for 6 months or something. And then the leads list kind of doesn't know who they are. And you need to email these leads. Right now, you're emailing them to get them interested and knowledgeable about MyDailyChoice. But just understand there's lots of ways you can monetize that list. Maybe they won't be interested in MyDailyChoice, but they're going to be interested in an affiliate program that you can push out. And I'll be giving you emails and stuff that you can do that with to help you monetize that list, to make back your money that you spent and more, and much, much more. It's so important to understand that when you're building a list. The ROI is insane on an email list. It just takes time. They need to get to know you. You need to provide value, and I'll be helping you with that. So keep that in mind as well. So that's why $3.50 is a really good price. However, I'm going to be testing other people because, and not this guy, because Brandon, even though I'm not disappointed in it or anything, but I'm going to be testing other ones for even better results because I mentioned I'd share with you results that other people are reporting. Only one person has reported to me so far a full delivery, although I know others have had it. I just don't know their numbers exactly yet. The one person I know their numbers exactly who reported full delivery, his cost per pre-enrollee was $1.86. So that's almost twice as good as mine. And so we have a lot of discovery here to do. This is just early stuff, but that gives you a ballpark idea. We also know that he got a couple enrollments, a free level, but nonetheless, that's a big indication right out of the gate. Also, Jennifer, a lot of you might have seen, she's only, I think, halfway through hers being delivered, so I'm not sure what her cost per pre-enrollee is. She's been getting a lot of pre-enrollees, not sure what she spent, so we'll keep everyone posted on all this stuff. But I just want to let you know she also got a free automated sign-up at the free affiliate level. And from the person who just came in today, So all of who didn't see her welcome email yet. So these are all good indications. Again, you need to understand that marketers like myself, we look at all of this very, very differently than most people who aren't successful at it. And so I want to teach you how to look at it the way I do, because that's key to being successful at it. And the way we look at it is we're building our list, we send the emails, we don't judge things too quickly, we're testing. I'm going to test more people. Again, a lot of you can be conservative in your approach to this. If you're in level 2 or level 3, I encourage you to join in the testing, because you pay more attention, you learn so much faster, and you're building your list while you're learning. But you can be conservative about it. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can be really conservative about it if you want to, and just watch and wait for the reporting and the results that I share with you over the next coming weeks, as I continue to test different types of solo ads, different types of lead capture pages, et cetera, and report that to you. So again, let me repeat, I encourage you, if you're at level 2 or 3, to start testing solo ads, but you can do it conservatively and really, rely on leveraging my ad dollar and the reporting and the results that the entire community is seeing as the weeks go on. But you're going to learn faster if you're actually get some skin in the game. It's just the way it works. And then the other thing I wanted to highlight, I got other solo ads running right now. In fact, I've got quite a few running with this guy, and I've got another one that's been received. The order's been received, nothing's been delivered yet. So I already got things in the works. I'm going to put more orders out there. I'll keep you posted on that. The things to underscore here are it's been reported that someone's getting $1.86 pre-enrollees. That's really good. Mine's looking like it's going to be somewhere under $3.50 a pre-enrollee. That's still in a good range. Remember that you don't just make the money from the Jumpstart bonus from MyDailyChoice when people enroll with this leads list. You're making money on all kinds of things, all kinds of affiliate programs, and that's vital. In fact, I know that and absolutely you can, it will all be done through emails I'll share with you. I know for a fact that I and all of you can make way more than 10 times back the cost of these leads within, for sure, 18 months. There's just no question about it. Just putting stuff in front of them, letting them know about resources, tools out there that offer affiliate commissions that you don't have to even pay any money into promoting. You need to understand that that's what marketers do. They're building a list and they're promoting their primary program. In our case, it's MyDailyChoice, but that's not the end of the story. You're making money back on this leads list for the rest of your life. I have people that joined my list 15 years ago who bought for the first time from me this year. You need to look at it that way. That gives you the longevity. That gives you the ability to win. Got to start looking at it that way, and I'll help you through all of that. Those of you in level 3, keep plugging away at your setting up level 3, because that maximizes that kind of a strategy. Then you can make money immediately in the first couple weeks up front to help you offset your ad costs, and that puts immediate money in your pocket that you can use to scale up, to drive your marketing a lot faster in level 3. The challenge with level 3, it takes time to set it all up. So even if you're in level 3, I encourage you to be doing level 2, but you can lean in to be heavily and learn from the marketing that I'll continue doing here and I'll be reporting to you. So look, very good results here early on. Wanted to give you an update, and I'll continue to keep you posted.